My beloved Chrissy, hi. Here we are. It feels surreal. I find myself overwhelmed with emotions, gratitude, and an unwavering commitment to our love. Standing here before our cherished friends and beloved family fills my heart with immense joy and elation. I want to thank each and every one of you for sharing this moment with us, for supporting us, just being here in the moment. Chrissy, it is in this moment, surrounded by our loved ones, that I want to declare my heartfelt vows to you. Who would have thought on that fateful October day when two strangers met on the highway to Orlando would lead to this almost 17 years later. Although I'm sorry the journey to this point was long and arduous, I believe that the years from then to now did nothing but galvanize the bond and affection we have for one another. I want you to know that I wouldn't trade anything for all we've been through and experienced together, apart and together over the years. I think that true love never fades, even when life's storms pull us apart. It patiently waits for the moment when two souls battered by time find each other again and realize that they were always meant to be. To attempt to describe you with any other adjective other than amazing would fall short of capturing the profound depth of your character in person. Your kindness, selflessness, and motherly love continually leave me humbled and in awe. Your timeless, radiant beauty never ceases to astound me. You are beautiful inside and out. Your empathetic nature, altruism, and the way that you openly display your compassionate heart are qualities that I deeply admire, and may they forever remain unchanged. They are much needed in a world often lacking in empathy. I know that each day is made simply better by your presence and serve as a source of constant inspiration to become a better person myself. I am forever amazed by your unwavering dedication as a single mother, raising Garrett for nearly 6 years. You selflessly put aside your own desires and needs to nurture and shape him into the remarkable young man that he has become today. His kindness and compassionate heart are a direct testament to the love and influence of his family, and above all, to you as his mother. There can be no other source for such qualities. In ways you may not realize, you have become a teacher to me. You have shown me how to be a parent and a positive force in a young man's life. You've taught me to think beyond myself and my own needs. You have taught me the value of patience, though I'm still a work in progress, and perseverance. And for all of this, I am profoundly grateful to you. I love you, Chrissy. Your unwavering support means the world to me, whether it's helping to further my career, encouraging my passions or hobbies, or simply being by my side during challenging and rough days. You are the foundation that allows me to pursue self-fulfillment. Without you, I falter on uneven ground. You are not only my confidant, but are also my closest companion and my truest friend. I am immensely proud of you and all that you have accomplished as well. Your intelligence and determination know no bounds, and I firmly believe that you have the ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Please know that I will always stand behind you or beside you, supporting you every step of the way. I love your playful spirit, and I think it is that playful nature that keeps us younger than our years, and may you never lose it. I can't wait to explore this vast, beautiful world with you and Garrett by my side, loving each second of each other's company. I'd like now to make promises to you here in front of our loved ones. In the presence of those that have supported us and shared in our journey, I promise to you to be forever faithful and true. I pledge my eternal devotion and loyalty to you. From the depth of my being, I promise to be your unwavering partner, your steadfast companion, and your fiercest supporter in all facets of life. I promise to honor and cherish you every day, celebrating your individuality and nurturing our shared dreams. I vow to listen to you with an open heart, to understand you with empathy, and to communicate with honesty and vulnerability. I promise that no disagreement or argument can come between us, and that our love will persevere over everything else. I promise to be a pillar of strength, offering solace and support during life's trials and triumphs. I pledge to create a sanctuary of love and warmth within our home where we can find solace and refuge from the outside world. I promise to be the best father I can be to Garrett, loving him unconditionally as my own. I promise to always support your dreams, ambitions, and aspirations, and as we embark on this sacred union, I promise to walk alongside you hand in hand, embracing the adventures that lie ahead. Together, we will build a foundation rooted in love, trust, and unwavering commitment. I promise to always strive for growth, to nurture our connection, and to create a lifetime of cherished memories. I vow to honor, love, and protect you now and forevermore with every fiber of my being. I am grateful beyond words for the love that we share. I cannot wait to turn this new leaf with you, beginning the next chapter of the Drew Elwood story. I am beyond elated to finally call you my wife and me your husband. Forever yours, me.
Terry, when reflecting on our story, I have so many fond memories of our life together. The night we met, when you jumped into action protecting me from all the scary actors with chainless chainsaws. The first time you came to Christmas with my family, 5 loud, cackling women, all stuffed into Gaga's tiny kitchen. You didn't run for the hills, you stayed, you put on my pink fuzzy birthday hat, and you insisted on joining in and putting away the dishes. Then there were the harder moments where you still shined. The night we were in the middle of hosting a dinner party for our friends in New York, and Garrett, only 2 at the time, got sick out of nowhere, you immediately jumped into action, scooping him up out of his high chair and straight to the tub without even being asked. I will never forget the hours and hours of phone calls and late night texts through the years, always starting with the best one-liners from you. My favorite was always, "Hey girl, is your name Ariel?" Because we were mermaid for each other. True story. And finally, the time we decided to make the big move, I came to New Hampshire for my first visit. Upon arriving back home, you sent me a text that read, "It feels like a real home with you here. What this place was missing was you." Terry, you always were and always will be my home. Since the day I met you, you have been my best friend, my confidant, my hero. I can think of so many first and special moments, but when people ask me, when did you know he was the one? I find it hard to pinpoint the exact time. I fell in love with you because in some way, it felt like inside of me, I knew from the very beginning that I finally found my soulmate. There was no aha moment because looking back, it felt so obvious from day one that you were supposed to be in my life. When I first started thinking about our vows, I came across a poem that resonated with me. A very small part of it reads, "It feels like a part of me has loved you from the very, very beginning. Maybe we're from the same star." As I'm sure many of you know, the night that Terry and I met was by complete chance. We were on one of the busiest highways, just driving next to each other, on the way to a theme park filled with thousands of people. And quite honestly, I really don't think any of this was by chance at all. Our connection has always felt magnetic. From the moment I met you, it felt like I had loved you for a lifetime. There are a multitude of reasons that make it incredibly easy to stand here and make these promises to you today. You are strong and hardworking. You are creative and you're silly. You're hilarious and kind. You're the most caring friend. You make me laugh every single day. Most of all, you're the most perfect role model for Garrett, and we're so lucky to have you in our lives. Today I promise to keep laughter in the forefront of our marriage. I promise to always encourage you to be the best version of yourself. I promise to never let you lose yourself in the mundane, but to remind you every day of how special and truly talented you are. I promise to always be patient with you and myself, and to never stop learning how to be a better partner. Above all, I promise to love you fiercely, and to always be your home. I love you.
I love you.